with the bass turned up. See you glow and it's just enough. Light one slow, let the stress fall off. Laugh so hard that we both get lost. Your vibe, it's clean, it's my favorite song. Two steps, move while the night rolls on. No big talk, just a rhythm that fits. If it feels this right, don't question it. Hands up high, let the worries dip. One more breath, just one more hit. When the sun dips down, let me pull you near. No debate, no doubt, just disappear. Just feel it. We don't need a speech. Hand in your hand and the worries out of reach. One slow pull, watch the daylight dim. Stars show up when the bass kicks in. Just feel it. Flow on clouds, just you and me. Laugh in the smoke where the night stays clean. No labels, no pressure, no map to trust. Hit play again and let it move through us. Move through us. It's just us, let the moment stay. We don't need nothing else in the way. Small little grin and the room feels warm. That's all it takes to calm the storm. You say my name and the tension quits. I take one pull and I'm back in bliss. We don't gotta label what this might be. It's you, it's me, and the melody. Hands up high, let the worries dip. One more breath, just one more hit. When the sun dips down, let me pull you near. No debate, no doubt, just disappear. Just feel it. We don't need a speech. Hand in your hand and the worries out of reach. One slow pull, watch the daylight dim. Stars show up when the bass kicks in. Just feel it. Flow on clouds, just you and me. Laugh in the smoke where the night stays clean. No labels, no pressure, no map to trust. Hit play again and let it Breathe, let it out, let it in, let it stay. Just breathe. Slow your heart for a moment, let the noise drift away. Slow it down. Look around, feel the room, feel the light on your skin. Right here. Some days blur into others till you lost where you've been. Oh, what feels like home when the world feels fast. Hold on, let the weight get lighter, let the hard part pass. Let it pass. Life is in the little things you almost miss. Right now, breathe and remember, you got this. You got this.
super duper Saturday morning. I hope everybody can hear me okay and there is no echo or weird audio issues. Good morning, Cornbread.
Good morning, Beans.
How are you this morning?
Good, how are you?
I am good. Hope everybody's off to a dope start to their weekend and August. Happy August 1st, everybody. July be gone. It's crazy craziness. Thank you, Kay. Cheers, cheers, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, Kay. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful Saturday morning.
Good morning, Ma. Hope you're off to a good morning.
Good morning, Britt and Jennifer. I hope you guys are having wonderful Saturday mornings. Oh. Well, it's just us hanging this morning. What up, peeps? How's everybody's morning going? Sorry for the late start. I had to update my laptop like right at the last minute. It was a pop-up. And I'm like, sure. Might as well. Might as well. That's crazy. Kinley's going to school.
Let's go.
We're gonna miss her too.
I'm so excited though to see what she's learned, and I'm so excited. And for her to make new friends.
Why can't she just learn from us in the Cove School of Hard Knocks? Well, go get his egg. No, I'm just kidding. Don't wake Josh up. But who wants to wake and bake? Let's go with this one. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Drifts in from the shore, a bowl in hand, life's an open door. With every puff, the good vibes grow like the sun rising, warm and slow. We gather together, light up with care. The cove's our spot, no worries to spare. Laughter and love in each smoky line, sharing moments, feeling just fine. How sweet it is, sparking on wine, unwind, unwind, peace and fun. Hear the day with the crew in tow. Cool breeze, let it flow. From sunrise clouds to afternoon haze, haze and praise, sweet summer days. How sweet it is, how sweet we stay lifted every day. Pack a bowl, let the session begin. Inhale deep, feel the calm settle in. With every toke, the stress slips away. At the cove, it's the perfect day. The ocean hums, waves kiss the sand. We're toasting and floating, everything's grand. Here with the crew, life's at ease. Living the dream on this tropical breeze. How sweet it is, sparking on wine, unwind, unwind, peace and fun. Every day with the crew in tow. Cool breeze, let it flow. The sunrise clouds to afternoon haze, haze and praise, sweet summer days. How sweet it is, how sweet we stay lifted every day. Pack a bowl, let the session begin. Inhale deep, feel the calm settle in. With every toke, the stress slips away. At the cove, it's the perfect day. The ocean hums, waves kiss the sand. We're toasted and floating, everything's grand. Here with the crew, life's at ease. Living the dream on this tropical breeze. How sweet it is, sparking on wine, unwind, unwind, peace you'll find. Every day with the crew in tow. Cool breeze, let it flow. From sunrise clouds to afternoon haze, haze and praise, sweet summer days. How sweet it is, how sweet we stay lifted every day. Peace in the air and we drift with ease. Oh yeah, oh sweet relief. Float through the cove on a summer breeze. Good vibes in every draw, sharing the moment without a flaw. How sweet it is, sparking on wine, unwind, unwind, peace you'll find. Every day with the crew in tow. Cool breeze, let it flow. From sunrise clouds to afternoon haze, haze and praise, sweet summer days. How sweet it is, how sweet we stay lifted every day.
Good morning, Brother Man Bear. Yes, happy August 1st. Let's fucking go.
Good morning, man bear.
What did you eat last night, Britt? That might be it. Depends on.
You just rhymed.
Oh, I know. That makes you feel like shit. I don't know. What has everybody got going on for their Saturday? It's hey, good morning, Ash.
Good morning, Ash and Kate.
Hope you are having a wonderful Saturday morning. That's what I saw on Cornbread. I was like, if Brittany gets more sleep, then she misses the morning show, and she hates missing the morning show.
Here's your rule 5, man bear.
I'm getting there, remember, 1 second. So what did everybody got going on today? It's gonna be a pretty quiet day, show-wise. Some working on some stuff to do, hanging with Jersey and cousin Rufus.
Cousin Rufus.
Well, that'd be her cousin or some shit.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, I don't know. It's actually super nice out today so far, so maybe take the doggos and do something with them. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. Well, dang, Brett.
Oh.
Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
I will play a song and see what Vicki Bowers knows on this 1st of August. Let's do this one. Cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
The sun is rising, the breeze rolls through, palm trees swaying, skies clear and blue, toes in the sand, bowl in our hand, living easy, life feels so grand, every breath that if we take it slow, the coast where good vibes always flow, kicking back under skies so wide. In this tropical dream we let joy reside. Toes in the sand, ball in our hand. We drift away, life's perfectly planned. Jazz in the air, waves kiss the shore. In the cove we couldn't ask for more. Toes in the sand, ball in our hand, ball in our hand. We understand the world fades away in this peaceful land. Toes in the sand, bowl in our hand. Mango skies turn to golden light. Another day that feels just right. Smoking slow as the moments pass. Each hit smooth like sea over glass. Feel the rhythm let troubles go. In the cove we find our flow. Laughter and love in every spark. Living right till it gets dark. Toes in the sand, in our hand, we drift away, life's perfectly planned. Jazz in the air, waves kiss the shore. In the cove we couldn't ask for more. Toes in the sand, all in our hand, with every path we understand. The world fades away in this peaceful land. Toes in the sand. Skies turn to golden light. Another day that feels just right. Smoking slow as the moments pass. Each hit smooth like sea over glass. Feel the rhythm, let troubles go. In the Cove we find our flow, laughter and love in every spark, living bright till it gets dark. Toes in the sand, ball in our hand, we drift away, life's perfectly planned. Jazz in the air, waves kiss the shore. In the Cove we couldn't ask for more. Toes in the sand, ball in our hand, with every puff we understand.
Let's go, Britt. It's the little things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely tell if I don't get my 4.5 hours of sleep. My 4 hours of sleep a night. Oh, I already did that part.
Yep.
Right? For real, okay? How did you pull that off, Britt?
Yeah, that's great.
Alright, Vicki B, what do you got for us today on this 1st of August?
Welcome to the weekend. We'll have a rerun today, and I'll add a quote. So grab your favorite cuppa, settle in, and let's see what we have. Welcome back. Today we have a multi-purpose word, some big events leading up to a historic concert, and a song. And that might not sound like much right now, but there's more to it than meets the eye. So grab your favorite cuppa, sit back, and let's check it out. Hi there, and welcome to This Day in History for August 1st. August 1st is the 213th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 214th in leap years, with 152 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is elaborate or elaborate. Its pronunciation depends on whether you're using it as an adjective or a verb. As an adjective, it's pronounced elaborate and means planned or carried out with great care and exactness, worked out in detail like an elaborate plot, marked by complexity, fullness of detail, or ornateness, as in, she wore an elaborate gown adorned with pearls, or the room featured an elaborate mosaic floor. As an adjective, one uses elaborate when emphasizing detailed intricacy or complexity. As a verb, it's pronounced elaborate and means to explain or describe something in more detail, to expand upon. The word elaborate can be used when clarifying or adding more information, as in, let me elaborate, or when asking someone to clarify or add more information, or when talking about someone clarifying or going into more detail, as in, could you elaborate on that last point, please? Or, he began to elaborate on the theory he had briefly mentioned previously. The word elaborate or elaborate comes to us from Latin, a word combination that meant to work out or to labor carefully. First known use of the word elaborate as an adjective is around the 1590s, and elaborate as a verb in the 16 teens. Elaborate or elaborate. And with that, there's a particular type of weather event involving winds that rotate around a center of low atmospheric pressure. These winds rotate clockwise in the southern hemisphere and counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere. Such a weather pattern or event may be called a hurricane, a cyclone, or a typhoon, depending on where it occurs in the world. Same thing wherever it is, just going by different names according to where it happens. That said, a particularly deadly cyclone hit East Pakistan in November of 1970. This cyclone is notable for being the deadliest tropical cyclone in recorded history and one of the world's deadliest humanitarian disasters. It's estimated that somewhere between 300,000 to 450,000 people perished just in the storm surge of this weather event, and millions more perished or were affected by the storm in one way or another. Unhappy with the government response to this crisis, East Pakistan set about to activate a movement to declare independence. War broke out over this. East Pakistan came to be known then as Bangladesh, which means Bengali country. Bangladesh ultimately prevailed in its efforts to achieve independence while also recovering from the devastation caused by that cyclone. In the spring of 1971, though, things were looking pretty grim. Sitar virtuoso Ravi Shankar, horrified at what was happening in his homeland and to his relatives, of course, discussed his concerns with his good friends, as one does. One of them happened to be former Beatle George Harrison. As the situation continued to deteriorate, Ravi asked George to help him do a fundraiser concert. And so it is that on August 1st, 1971, former Beatles guitarist George Harrison and Indian sitar maestro Ravi Shankar staged the Concert for Bangladesh, a pair of benefit concerts held at Madison Square Garden in New York, aimed at raising aid for refugees fleeing East Pakistan during the Bangladesh Liberation War and in the aftermath of the devastating 1970 cyclone. George Harrison organized two star-studded shows, one in the afternoon and one in the evening, featuring ex-Beatle Ringo Starr, Bob Dylan, and this was his first major U.S. appearance in 5 years, Eric Clapton, Billy Preston, Leon Russell, the band Badfinger, and others. Ravi Shankar and Ali Akbar Khan opened with Indian classical music. With crowds totaling about 40,000 plus or minus, ticket sales generated about $250,000 U.S. All of this was administered through UNICEF for Bengal relief. Legal and tax complications initially delayed full distribution of funds, but a triple live album released in December of 1971 and a concert film released in March of 1972 ultimately raised millions more from global sales. The album topped international charts and won the Grammy Award for Album of the Year in 1973. Harrison's single, Bangladesh, released just days before the concerts, became pop music's first charity single and helped cement the name Bangladesh in global consciousness. Cited as the first major multi-artist benefit show, the Concert for Bangladesh served as a template for later events like Live Aid in 1985 and helped establish the format of music-driven activism. How about that? The amazing triple album produced from the Concerts for Bangladesh. There's a video, too, as I think I mentioned earlier. What a delight to think of it. I must say, whenever I hear anything about the Concert for Bangladesh, what starts playing in my mind is Jumpin' Jack Flash, Youngblood by Leon Russell, so that's what we're going to talk about today. Jumpin' Jack Flash was written by Mick Jagger and Keith Richards and originally released as a non-album single back in 1968. Described as supernatural Delta blues, part of the initial lyric inspiration for this song came from an instance when Mick and Keith were at Keith's place in the country, and the gardener, Jack, walked by the window, clumping about in his boots. Mick asked, "What's that?" And Keith said, "Oh, that's Jack. That's Jumpin' Jack." And the lyrics evolved from there. The song Youngblood was written by Jerry Lieber, Mike Stoller, and Doc Pomus, and originally released by the Coasters in February of 1957. That version hit #1 on Billboard's R&B chart in 1957 and also has a spot on the Rolling Stones 500 Greatest Songs of All Time. Then comes the 1971 Concert for Bangladesh. Leon Russell, accompanied by a stage full of world-class musicians like George Harrison, Eric Clapton, Ringo Starr, pounded out this great medley, Jumpin' Jack Flash and Youngblood. Love the way he knitted those two songs together. Jumpin' Jack Flash, Youngblood by Leon Russell at the concert for Bangladesh, August 1st, 1971. There is, of course, a link to that, and also links to the Stones' Jumpin' Jack Flash and the Coasters' Youngblood. Jumpin' Jack Flash. How about that? What'd you think about the way I elaborated on the story behind the concert for Bangladesh? Meanwhile, let's see about today's quote. I decided to look at quotes that some of these artists may have said over time, and one by Eric Clapton really caught me. He said, "Music survives everything, and, like God, it is always present. It needs no help and suffers no hindrance." Eric Clapton. Wow. Alrighty, y'all take care. Be good to each other. I'll see you next time.
Much love, Vicki B. Thank you so much for the Stay in History every day. We super duper appreciate you. Please make sure that you are following Vicki on all of the platforms that she mentions and streams to. Check out to buy her a coffee, and I hope you are off to a great start to your August, Vicki B. That is, well, that's Jersey.
Rufus.
Where did Rufus go? That's Justin's dog. Justin and the kiddo's dog.
This is Rufus. He's a good boy. He wants to be.
He's a pretty alright dog.
He's so cute. Oh, big yawns.
Good morning, Double Dice B-Rad.
Good morning, Double Dice Bread.
Hope you're having a wonderful morning, man. So that Bangladesh concert song one is a very, very long video, so we're just going to listen to Jumpin' Jack Flash. Cheers, cheers. Good morning, CJ.
Good morning, CJ.
Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Yeah, it's funny because his name is Rufus, and the kids call him Roofy. They don't know. So his nickname is Roofy. Or I call him Roofer. Or Rufus McDoofus.
Yeah, that's Bean's famous one to call him.
McDoofus is his middle name. No, I don't want you. Nope.
We're talking shit.
I don't want you right now, dude.
Look,
He is very vocal.
oh my god.
Like, he will have a whole ass conversation with you. We're doing. Hey. No, Jersey. No, you were just. No. Hey. There he goes. Oh, you're gonna make me a liar? There we go. He's ridiculous.
Super vocal.
Super vocal.
Right, kid? He did. He said his name. So now he's like, I want you. I want you, Uncle Beans.
Hi. Hi, my girl.
Oh, now you got him going. Especially if I leave the room and come back in, he will be super vocal and be like, I want to play. It's got a cute bark.
Come here. If I don't. Hi, Jersey. I love you. No. Hi, baby. Your claws are sharp. Yeah, I think naming pets is so fun. Jersey's was very difficult name to come up with. Jersey just kind of came out of nowhere in the last minute. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You tell him.
I was really wanted to go with a V name. I really liked the name Venus, but it's kind of hard to yell Venus in a park full of people and not have somebody hear you wrong and look at you weird. Right. Or I liked the name Violet, but can I hold you? No, just no. Hey. Here go. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, woo, woo.
Come here, baby. Oh, baby.
Little bastard dogs downstairs.
Jersey does not like.
Yeah, Jersey had a bad run-in with one of the dogs from downstairs. And so she's not a big fan.
Nope.
But when she gets bigger, that dog ain't going to be a big fan.
Pretty much.
What else we got for songs this morning?
You're such a good boy sitting with Uncle Beans.
So I liked the middle name Anne, but I think Anne might be. Oh, wait, maybe not. Oh, I think it's crazy how there are no naming conventions for cats. You can literally name a cat anything.
Any kid, yeah.
Anything at all.
And they'll come to anything.
You can name a cat Potato Chip. You can name a cat Long Legs McGee.
Long legs, Pinky. Oh my god.
What if he's a tall cat? Oh shit, Grit, what are the odds?
Okay, that's weird too because my middle corn muffin, she was born in April.
Yeah.
But hers is Marie Elizabeth. The younger corn muffin is Anne.
Hey, good morning, Deb.
Good morning, Deb.
Hope you're having a wonderful morning. We are 6-ish minutes out from 5 minutes out from bedtime. We do have our morning speaker coming up yet. We're just hanging out, listening to some tunes. It's a pretty quiet morning in the Cove, but nothing wrong with that. I don't know if I'm on your TV or not, Kay, but I drink her. Oh, drink. Where's your ball?
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's play a tune. Let's go with this one. Cheers.
Cheers.
I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how how you feeling? Woo, girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know we did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. Cause we don't love you anymore. So walk your fine ass out the door. And do your head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? And we gon' be all head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Yeah. Listen, if he don't love you anymore, then walk your fine ass out the door. And do your head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? And we gon' make it right. Head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling?
Let's go, Josh. Let's go. Good morning, brother.
Good morning, Josh.
Hope you're having a wonderful morning. We do have our morning speaker coming up yet. What else we got for cool videos to watch? Alright, this is a very interesting video about horses. Here we go.
Animal end up breaking almost every rule of mammal biology. This is every strange thing a horse's body was built to do. And to understand any of it, we have to start with a bone most mammals rely on that horses simply don't have. No collarbone. Every horse alive is missing a collarbone. Instead of a joint locking the front leg to the skeleton, the entire rib cage hangs suspended between the shoulder blades by muscle, tendon, and ligament alone. That missing bone frees the shoulder to move like an extra limb segment, which is part of why a galloping horse can stretch its strides so far forward. But a body built for that kind of motion still needs to rest sometime. So how does an animal built entirely around running ever actually sleep without becoming an easy target? Standing sleep. It sleeps standing up. Buried in each hind leg is a structure called the stay apparatus, a set of tendons and ligaments that locks the stifle and hock in place without using any muscle effort at all. Once locked, a horse can rest most of its weight on 3 legs and drift into light sleep without ever going down. In the wild, an animal caught lying flat is slow to escape a predator, so the skeleton itself was shaped to avoid that risk. But standing sleep only solves half the problem. A resting horse still has to notice danger before it arrives, which raises the next question. How much can a horse actually see while dozing on its feet? Near 360 degrees vision, almost everything around it. A horse's eye measures roughly 1.34 inches across, one of the largest of any land mammal, and it sits on the side of a long skull instead of the front. That positioning gives the horse close to 350 degrees of vision without turning its head, tracking almost its entire surroundings at once. There are only 2 real blind spots, directly behind it and directly under its own nose. That second blind spot matters more than it sounds, because it means the eyes can't tell the horse what's happening right in front of its own mouth. Rotating ears. So the ears take over instead. Each one is controlled by 10 separate muscles, giving it close to 180 degrees of independent rotation, and the 2 ears don't even have to move together. One can swing backward toward a sound while the other stays locked forward. It's an early warning system layered on top of the eyes, but even ears can't cover the blind spot directly beneath the horse's chin, and that's exactly the gap the next sense was built to close. Whisker sense.
Oh, that's all we get for now. Let's go next time. Let's go. Good morning, guys. Taking out get how to do so. Lily got her early morning meds. She got grandpa this morning. And,
I did take mine.
So, horses are terrifying, crazy individuals.
Oh.
Right? We'll play a song. Shush.
We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric, locked in the groove. Beats are kicking, clouds drifting by. Riding these waves, reaching the sky. Vibes on high, moving with flow. Feeling alive as the rhythm grows. Dancing free, no limits, no lie. With the crew, just vibes on high. Oh, yeah, yeah. Vibes are high, no coming down. We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric, locked in the groove. Beats are kicking, clouds drifting by. Riding these waves, reaching the sky. Vibes on high, moving with flow. Feeling alive as the rhythm grows. Dancing free, no limits, no lie. With the crew, just vibes on high. Just vibes on high. We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric, locked in the groove. Beats are kicking, clouds drifting by. Riding these waves, reaching the sky. Vibes on high, moving with flow. Feeling alive as the rhythm grows. Dancing free, no limits, no lie. With the crew, just vibes on high. We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric, locked in the groove. We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric, locked in the groove. Beats are kicking, clouds drifting by. Riding these waves, reaching the sky. Vibes on high, moving with flow. Feeling alive as the rhythm grows. Dancing free, no limits, no lie. With the crew, just vibes on high. Oh, yeah, yeah. We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric, locked in the groove. We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric, locked in the groove.
Bebop. Is it still robot-y? That's so fucking weird. I don't know why does that shit. I'm going to pull back. She's like, she's so what? Well, let's go in normal audio too. Yes, still robot-y. How about now? Robot, beep boop bop. I switched microphones, so maybe not. Me still robot. Okay. So if I go back to that, is it robot? Beep bop boop. Yeah, we've been having hella video audio issues lately. We do have our morning speaker coming up yet. We'll play one more song and dive on in. Should we? Well, you know, back in the studio. Hey, there she is.
I am now.
Cornbread is back.
Mhm.
We'll blow some clouds with cornbread and dive into our morning speaker. Cheers.
Cheers.
Watch her pull up, sunshine in the nighttime, glow in the room. Yeah, she always got the right vibe. Laugh so loud, make the whole crew feel alive. We just floating while the city goes by. Purple neon lights and the speakers go boom. She's the sparkle in the haze, and she changed the whole mood. Hands to the sky, let it roll, let it move. Every breath feel clean when we're smoking with you. Hold up, feel that baseline climb, a little sweet, a little wild, but it's right on time. Turn it up, let the worries slide. Every moment in the sky, we feel so alive. Blowing clouds with cornbread up in the starlight. Hot top vibes, feeling so right. Neon on the water, we don't need a fast light. Just clouds in the night and the faded skyline. Blowing clouds with cornbread, laughing in the go, talking big dreams. While the speakers go low, if the world get heavy, we let it all go. Blowing clouds with cornbread, easy and slow. Easy and slow. She'll take every hit now. She's never shy. Turn a chill little moment to a whole damn highlight. We roll through the day like we own the whole sky. Clouds in the air and the beats stay tight. We ain't stressing, we just blessing the scene. Good energy, only keep it fresh and clean. Turn it up, feel the bass in the floor beneath. The whole room comes alive when you dance with me. Hold up, feel that baseline climb, a little sweet, a little wild, but it's right on time. Turn it up, let the worries slide. Every moment in the sky, we feel so alive. Blowing clouds of cornbread up in the starlight. High top vibes, feeling so right. Neon on the water, we don't need a fast life. Just clouds in the night and the faded skyline. Blowing clouds with cornbread, laughing in the glow, talking big dreams. While the speakers go low, if the world get heavy, we let it all go. Blowing clouds with cornbread, easy and slow. Easy and slow.
Domo arigato.
Durbabacha.
Domo beep boop beep beep. Domo boop. All right. Our morning speaker this morning. We're listening to a PBS Nova thing.
Interesting.
All right. Here we go.
Computing gadgets. Brains are expensive computing gadgets. So while you're just sitting here, your brain is using up about 20% of all the calories that you have. So it's using up quite a bit. But if you think about the 2-year-old, his brain is using 60% of his calories. So almost all that food is just going to keep his brain going.
To understand why young brains might need so much more fuel, check out the connections in a toddler's brain versus an adult's. A 2-year-old's brain has about 2 quadrillion synapses. By the time they hit adulthood, that number is cut in half.
So think about the difference between the baby brain, the child's brain, and the adult brain. The child's brain is more like backcountry roads, where you have little tiny roads that are going from one village to the next. None of them are very efficient. There's not a lot of traffic, and the traffic doesn't go very quickly. But they connect lots and lots of different places. And the adult brain is more like superhighways that get you from one place to another very quickly and take a lot of traffic, but don't connect as many different places.
As we age, in the interest of efficiency, we strengthen the connections that are useful to us and prune the rest.
You basically take neurons you don't need to get rid of them. And what you have now is a very lean machine that does certain things, and it does them very well.
You see this early brain that's very exploratory, that has lots and lots of potential, lots of possibilities. Not very good at putting on your jacket and getting out to preschool in the morning. And then we have this later brain that's very good at doing things, not so good at changing, not so good at taking in new information, not so good at doing something new.
What this suggests is that maybe what consciousness is for is choosing what's important for us to be aware of at any given moment, kind of like a spotlight.
For the adults, it's as if consciousness is this bright spotlight on one place and everything around it is dark.
While for children and babies, it would be more like a floodlight where nearly everything is illuminated.
You're conscious of a lot more that's going on.
Consciousness may be like an amplifier, boosting the important signals over the noise. Is there any evidence? This is where fMRI comes in, a special tool in neuroscience that takes pictures of the brain while it's doing something to map where blood flow is in high demand. The result is a map of brain activity. So, where is consciousness in the brain, and how does it work? To find out, neuroscientists designed a clever series of experiments that go like this. They start by flashing a word on a screen for about 30 milliseconds.
You flash this word, and the person is not able to see the word at all. She says, there was no word.
But in the fMRI scanner, the visual cortex is activated, even though people say they don't see anything.
So the trick here is to find the threshold, find the timing where sometimes people consciously see the image.
So if you make now the word a little bit longer, suddenly the person says, oh, well, there is a word, obviously, and it's completely visible. There is really a sort of all or none phenomenon. Either you see it or you don't.
And once you've done that, you've got a really powerful window onto the neural correlates of conscious perception.
When that happens, suddenly a suite of different parts of the brain shows a surge in activity. The parietal cortex, which integrates the senses, the anterior cingulate, which modulates drive and decision-making, and the prefrontal cortex, which handles reasoning and higher-order cognition.
An ignition of distributed brain areas that come online together, speak to each other, and broadcast this information to the rest of the brain. And this is what we think is occurring during conscious perception.
Good morning, Vicki. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful Saturday morning. We're just hanging out listening to our morning speaker. We're listening to Innova PBS this morning. Here we go.
According to some experts, this communication between brain regions is the signature of consciousness. This discovery could have real-world applications in matters of life and death, but that would take one more step. Figuring out how to measure consciousness.
In science, when we struggle to understand a phenomenon that seems quite mysterious, it's often really important to be able to measure it. So a few hundred years ago, this happened with heat. It was the development of thermometers that catalyzed our understanding. Could something work for consciousness the same way? Could we have a consciousnessometer that will lead us to a deeper understanding of what consciousness is?
That deeper understanding could transform the treatment of people with brain injuries.
So every year,
Hey, good evening, Faisal.
Good evening, Faisal, and good morning, Vicki.
We're having a wonderful day. We're just hanging out listening to our morning speaker, listening to a PBS Nova this morning. Here we go.
Over 1 million people worldwide will come into an intensive care unit unresponsive, comatose. The challenge that we face is that our bedside exam, asking the person to open their eyes, pinching them and seeing if they'll respond, seeing if they move their arms and their legs, that bedside exam is fundamentally limited.
Limited because it often misses people who are actually conscious. In this case, we have a healthy volunteer from the NOVA team. But what if she were unresponsive? How would we ever know if she was conscious? Brian Edlow's team at Mass General Hospital is testing a new technique to find out.
So tell me, what are you doing here?
We are pinging the brain with a magnetic pulse and looking for an electrical echo.
The ping is transcranial magnetic stimulation, or TMS. The echo is the key. If it dies out quickly, the patient is unconscious. They might be in a coma, deep sleep, or under anesthesia. If instead the echo rings out across the brain and becomes more complex, the patient is likely to be conscious and aware, even if they appear unresponsive.
The analogy that we like to use is throwing a pebble in a lake. So the pebble represents the TMS pulse to stimulate the brain, and the brain waves, the electrical ripples that emanate from that pulse, represent the waves in the lake. The more complex those waves are and the longer duration, the more likely that person is to be conscious.
To detect those brain waves, Edlow's team uses EEG, a tool that measures electrical activity in the brain, to quantify the amount of complexity a patient's brain bounces back. Here's how it works. All neurons, when poked by a magnet, will kick back an electrical signal that looks like this, a brainwave. But if the surrounding neurons aren't healthy, those brainwaves won't get very far. It turns out that in conscious people, even those who appear unresponsive, not only do those brainwaves spread all over the brain, but they become more complex too. It's as if, to use music as the analogy, what starts as a single repeated note by a few neurons eventually turns into a coordinated symphony of millions.
We find that there is this explosion of complexity only when the person is conscious. This complexity, the way different brain areas speak to each other, is a signature, a marker of consciousness.
Studies of hundreds of patients in various states, from deep sleep to anesthesia to coma, have enabled scientists to develop a complexity scale. A score above a certain threshold means you're conscious or have the capacity for consciousness.
Multiple studies have now shown that 15 to 20% of patients who appear unresponsive, they don't express themselves on our behavioral exam, they're actually conscious.
So, will this be able to help people in those states?
When we speak to families about what matters to them most, it is that patient's current level of consciousness and their potential for future recovery of consciousness. If families were to have that information, it could fundamentally affect the decisions they make about whether to continue life-sustaining therapy.
Progress in the clinic is extremely real and fast, and people realize that the problem of consciousness is starting to be solved.
Starting to be solved, because while we have several clues about how conscious awareness might work in the brain, this is only the beginning. How all of those pieces of brain activation add up to you, a distinct individual with a sense of self, is still a mystery. I know my brain creates an internal experience by knitting together bits of sensory.
Hey, good morning, Ellen.
Good morning, Ellen.
Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday morning. We're just hanging out listening to our morning speaker, listening to a PBS Nova this morning. Here we go.
Information, filling in the gaps with its best guess of what's out there in the world. But what are those guesses based on? Memory. Each of us has a life rich with experiences to draw from. Where we were born, went to school, who we fell in love with. Memories are the cornerstone of our identities. But as it turns out, they have a very shaky foundation.
I could swear by it and would pass every lie detector test that
Mother Teresa.
but I hadn't.
Something that I wanted to happen, but it never did happen.
The stories we tell ourselves or what we consider our memory is a construction. We create these representations and they're very dynamic. They constantly change. You're kind of living a revision of the story of your life constantly.
The more often we recall things, the less objectively accurate our memories become.
It turns out that every time you recall a memory, your first kiss, graduating from college, the death of a loved one, the very act of recollection makes it vulnerable to change.
So when you experience a new event, it has to be stored in the brain. And then we used to think that whenever you think about that event, you retrieve the same original memory. But what we got to realize in the last few decades is that whenever you retrieve a memory, it goes back to an unstable state.
In 2000, memory scientist Eric Kandel won the Nobel Prize for showing that each memory creates new synapses, connections that store the memory. But what happens when you recall it?
Every time you remember it, you bring it up into your working memory and you perceive it and you destroy the long-term memory. And you actually have to recast it into long-term memory when you re-remember it. So every single time you remember something, you actually add more noise to it so that it's more and more and more false throughout time.
This mechanism, called reconsolidation, was first discovered in rodents, where neuroscientists witnessed what happens when a memory gets recollected. For the memory to return to long-term storage, the connections between neurons actually have to get rebuilt. Recent experiments have suggested this is likely a mechanism in human brains as well, because certain drugs known to disrupt reconsolidation have been shown to alter human memories.
We're stuck with the problem of how do we know what is true? How do we know what's real? And maybe part of the recognition is some of those things don't matter as much as we think they do.
If we think about the fact that maybe our memories are not as they originally happened, it could be a scary thought, because and who are we? I think you need to think about it as something more liberating, because if you're stuck with original representations, you're kind of stuck in the past.
Just like our perceptions, our sense of self is dynamic, built to serve us in the present.
Our experience of self is a construction at all sorts of different levels. What the brain is doing, is interested in, is weaving together a kind of story.
The brain is a storytelling machine, right? It's a machine that's designed to make predictions.
The narratives that we tell ourselves are the biggest illusions that we ever participate in.
Your sense of who you are is an illusion, as everything else. You're no exception.
But even if our sense of self is an illusion, where does that leave us?
Trust the illusion. That's the only thing that we can be sure of, that what we perceive is not what's there.
Let's fucking go. I love the Nova PBS shit. Any sort of PBS documentary is so good. I watched a lot of documentary type shit. Oh man, we'll see where we're at with our morning. Let's play this one. Cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
We don't need a plan, just a place to be. Light it up slow, let it roll easy. Window down, warm air on our skin. Little laugh from you and I'm all in. Yeah. City noise fades when you lean real close. Take one hit, let the tension go. Let no one else hear, just the beat in me. Whole world blur like a memory. Hold up, let the night fall back. Just one deep outside, the lights go down. Smoke curls up like it knows the song. We stay right here, let the night go long. You say one word and my stress is gone. Like the air turns off when you hold my arm. Hold me, every little moment feeling safe right now. Like we found our own way out. Hold up, let the night fall back. Just one deep breath and we're back on track. No rush, no noise, no need to prove. Just you, just me, just a mellow groove. Just vibing, let the time slide. Smoke in the air and the bass feeling just right. Just vibing with you on my side. If the world keeps spinning, let it spin outside. Just vibing, where the vibe can't hide. Low lights, we don't need a sign. Just vibing on a slow, sweet ride. No stress, no rush, just vibing with you tonight. Stay right here. Just vibing.
Let's freaking go. I thought it was said a cow at first. I was like, let's go cows. I love cows.
Yeah.
I told Kelsey one day, I was like, Kelsey, if I win the lottery, we're buying matching cows. But like inside cows, they'll be potty trained. Let me go take them out. Go potty. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday. Probably go ahead and smoke one more and call it a morning show a bit early this morning. Got a few things to finish up around here this morning, and yeah, I don't think there's too terrible much going on today or tonight, but you never know. Oh. Much love, everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out this morning. It's been a dope Saturday morning. Ooh, excuse me. Quiet morning in the Cove, but nothing wrong with that. Because I don't think there's anything scheduled for this afternoon or tonight, but you never know. Don't miss out. Make sure you're following everybody on the Cove team and everybody you're hanging out with. Great brawl last night. Let's go Knife Knucks. Let's go K and Cornbread Gold Knuck winner. Yeah, it's been dope. Hope to see everybody tomorrow morning. Cove-TV morning show, 8 a.m. Eastern time every single day of the week. Come hang out with me and Cornbread and get baked and watch the sunrise. And but with that being said, having a wonderful rest of your day, everybody. Much love, and we'll catch you guys at another point in time.
Well, much love, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in with us this morning. Let's fucking go. It's Saturday. Let's go. Great Vicki B. Great tunes as always. And that was a great morning speaker.
Yes.
I like that.
I like the PBS documentaries.
It was good. It was good. I hope everybody's off to a great Saturday morning and has a great rest of your day. Whatever you may be doing. Make sure you're following everybody you interact with. Make sure you're following everybody in the co-production. You just don't want to miss out. Stay lifted, stay positive, and I will see y'all when I see y'all. Much love, everybody. Enjoy your morning.
And cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
We bounce, we bounce, we bounce. We bounce. We bounce, we bounce, we bounce. We bounce.
Much love, everybody.
Much love, everyone. Love you so much, Kinley.